We are in Miami, and I know a lot of people thought, oh, they're probably just going on a vacation. No, it's not just a vacation. We are actually here. The main reason why we're here is because
No. When I put it down, all it takes is one call, and you know I'm in route, and I'ma turn you out, baby. When I put it down, I've been sipping on some here. She just had a fifth of gin, now we about to get it in, shawty. When I put it.
What it do? It's your girl Eb, and welcome to my channel. First of all, I know it's been a long time since we posted on this channel, and we actually said that we would not be posting on this channel. But I have news. I know you guys saw the title, y'all saw the thumbnail, and if you've been following me on Instagram, you already saw me talk about, you know, just dropping the tea, like spilling the tea for y'all. So before we get into this video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell, send everybody our way, tell them we're the next up, because we're the best up, and that's on E&D Gang. That's still gonna be my intro. Like, I can't change it up. But it's your girl, the Ebony B. Let me know how y'all feel about that name. So as you can see, we are in Miami, and I know a lot of people thought, oh, they're probably just going on a vacation. No, it's not just a vacation. We are actually here. The main reason why we're here is because I am having what, guys? Plastic surgery. Yes, I am going to be having a mommy makeover. So that means I'm getting a tummy tuck, I'm getting lipo here, and I'm also getting breast implants. Nothing too crazy, you know, just something that I feel like fits my body type. Y'all know I'm naturally thick, I'm short, you know what I'm saying? So, and I have 4 kids, so this isn't something that I feel like I have to do. It's something that I want to do. You know, it's for my own pleasure, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's my body, so I get to make that decision whether or not I want to enhance it or, you know, or not. So, and I know everybody, oh, you could just work out. So what I actually have is called a diastasis recti, and what that means is when you're pregnant, your muscles naturally split apart, but they're supposed to close back together once you have the baby and you heal and all that stuff. But my muscles did not do that, and I also had a C-section, and even my doctor told me that when I had a C-section that my muscles were not, the only way they would come back together is if I got a tummy tuck. And that really sucked, but I had a really big baby. My first baby was 8 pounds, 8 ounces, and then my second was 7 pounds, 1 ounce, and then third was, he was basically 9 pounds, like literally 9 pounds. And then my baby girl, she was 6 pounds, 12 ounces. So, but my body has just gone through a lot of wear and tear, and working out is something that I'm afraid of. Even though I would do it, it would make me afraid that I was, because literally you can't do planks, you can't do push-ups, you can't do crunches, you really can't do a whole lot of different abdominal exercises with a diastasis recti, because you're pushing your muscles, or they're not coming together, they're still apart, and it's literally like almost like your intestines, like you're pushing that out. That, it sounds so gross, but I know what I feel. And like, you can literally like put like all 5 fingers, like a gap in between my muscles, they don't come together. So, and then with the breast implants, I've always been like very, very small chested. I'm like not as small chested as I used to be, but I feel like with me being a thicker girl, a nice full C, a nice C cup will be good for me. So why not? If I'm getting a tummy tuck, I'm under the knife, I might as well just go ahead and do everything that I did want to do. So like I said, we are here in Miami. I'm gonna go to Seduction Cosmetics, and I actually have already done my pre-op. I went and did my pre-op today, and all I did for pre-op is I went up there, and y'all, it was so busy. Like, when I tell you it was busy, like it was so many girls in there getting ready to either go into surgery. They had their little bonnets on, they had their robes on, because it's, when I say it's freezing, like it's freezing cold at Seduction Cosmetics. So they had their stuff on ready for surgery, and then there was people like me who were just doing pre-op, filling out their paperwork. So if you're doing your paperwork, then that means your surgery is the next day. A lot of people were literally coming right off the plane, like, and had suitcases and all that stuff. So I filled out a big thick pack of paperwork, signed all my papers, and then once I did that, I had to pay an additional amount of money, and I'll do a separate video later on, you know, telling you guys the price and all of that. So I mean, you really could do your homework too, because I already said Seduction Cosmetics. Oh man, excuse me. Okay, so what I did was my paperwork, paid my additional money, which is for, you're gonna pay for a COVID test, you're gonna pay for a drug test, and then you're also paying for your, basically your kit. If you're doing a BBL, you're gonna get a BBL pillow. You're gonna get I'm gonna get an abdominal board. I'm gonna get a surgical bra. I'm also gonna get a faja and some other things, leg compression socks. So that is the additional amount. Oh, and also one post-op massage, which is mandatory with them to get at least one. Their rules, I don't have a complaint. So we did that part. Once I did that part, we went to the back and they got my height and my weight. Once they got my height and my weight, we were about for some reason there was like a couple of parts of my labs of my CBC that looked either high or low, but it wasn't important. But they were getting ready to make me go and do more labs, and I was like, no, I don't want to do that anyway. But if I had to, I would have. But I don't think that would have been free. But anyway, that got handled, so I didn't have to do any more labs. So I did my drug test and I did my COVID test. And with the COVID test, it's not the swab up your nose, they actually prick your finger. So I really appreciated that. Then I also did my before and my after pictures completely naked. Like, it's real. Like, I'm really here. Like, I planned this. I actually paid for my surgery in February, and I just been, you know, planning it. So I knew I wasn't going to be able to leave my family behind, and I knew nobody was going to be able to really just come take care of me. So I made it to where my whole family could come. My kids, Drew, and then my mom is actually, she was supposed to land tonight, but her flight got delayed due to maintenance. I don't know what's wrong with Spirit, but so she won't even be here till 5:45 in the morning. Sorry. And my surgery is at 7:30 in the morning. So literally, once I pick her up, we're gonna go straight to the surgery center because it's an hour away from the Airbnb that we're staying in. So yeah, so that is exactly what's gonna happen. I know you see this stuff back here. I'm gonna tell you guys what I packed that's important. I got quite a bit of stuff, but first I got the oh, let me show you why. Like, I know y'all probably, you can kind of tell, like, I'm very curvy, but like, to me that's giving pregnant, and I'm not pregnant. And I don't like when people, are you pregnant? No, I'm not pregnant. I have a diastasis recti. There's really nothing I can do about that. Even with a flat stomach, it still bulges out because my muscles are split. But yeah, so I am not against people who have natural bodies. Y'all know I had a natural body for the longest, and people always complimented me. It's not an insecurity thing. It's just, I want to feel better when I look in the mirror, when I put on clothes. Y'all know I have a boutique now, Pretty Girl Exclusive. Shop prettygirlexclusive.com, period. Go follow me on Instagram at prettygirlexclusive_. So, but yeah, I have clothes that I'm selling, and I want to feel them. I want to look good in what I sell. Like, I don't want to have to Photoshop and all that stuff to make me look thinner than what I am. So, but yeah, So, but shout out to the thick girls, because I'm not trying to lose thickness. I just want this gone, and I want to fill out a little bit more up here. So, things that I packed. I don't know why it's right here. Loose fitting pajamas. So I got these from Target, and they're very like slinky, like they're, and then you can just button them down. I was told that you should just get things that are easy to put on, that just button instead of you having to like pull over or pull up. So I was like, let me get 2 of these. And yeah, honestly, I'm probably not gonna have clothes on in this house. I'm probably gonna be walking around with my surgical bra, my faja, and a robe. So I just bought 3 pairs of pajamas. I'm gonna be here for 10 days total, but I think it's like 8 days after, 7 days after surgery. 8 days, 7 or 8 days after surgery, I think. But I got another set of pajamas that I could just button, and they're very comfortable, very slinky, stretchy, nothing too tight, very loose fitting. I also bought a walker, a folding walker, because everybody who has had a tummy tuck says that they wish they had a walker, or they got a walker because their back, you're hunched over because you can't stand up straight all the way. So it's good to have some type of support to help you walk or when you stand. So I got a folding walker, and then I also was advised to get a locking raised toilet seat. So this is gonna help me when I'm trying to use the restroom and it's hard for me to sit all the way down low. Like that, those two are gonna be like lifesavers, I'm sure, because everybody keeps ranting and raving about them when they get tummy tucks and stuff. So I also got some really cute slippers. These teddy slippers come from Her Kingdom. That is my sister Shanice's pajama line. So make sure y'all go shop with her. Please do that. Her Kingdom LLC on Instagram. Go shop. So I also I was told to bring some pads, like just in case you're trying to get to the restroom and you just can't get there fast enough. I don't know how it's gonna work with a faja. They got a hole in the bottom in between the legs, but yeah, I bought some pads. I also got some arnica tea. I ordered this from Amazon. I just was told that it's just really good to help with like swelling and bruising and stuff like that, to help you bounce back a lot faster. And you can't get the arnica tea without the arnica gel. So I got the gel, and it says it helps with pain relief, muscle pain and stiffness, swelling from injuries and bruises. It's quickly absorbed, non-greasy, fragrant free. So fragrant free. All right, so I also brought ibuprofen and Tylenol, just in case I don't do well with the pain pills that they give me. Hopefully they're prescribing me some. Also got some omeprazole, just in case I have some issues with like acid reflux, because I do that sometimes. I got some, I'm sorry, I should have all this stuff in my hand. I brought my face wash, of course, Curology. Got some, this is my gel moisturizer, but I got that. And I got a stool softener, because you don't want to get constipated or anything like that, and then you're having to strain, and you already have a sore stomach and a wound that's trying to heal. I got some Vaseline, which I'm gonna put on my lips right now, because your girl lips is a little chapped. I'm really thirsty, but I can't eat or drink anything after 9:30, and it's already like 11 something. So I'm gonna be really, really thirsty. I know after surgery. So, but yeah, those are like the main things that I brought. Like everybody, for the most part, I mean, the rest of my stuff is gonna come from my surgery center. So I know I'm gonna probably get another faja, but I want to see how the one that they give me fits. Oh, and you need a firm pillow too, because you don't want to be leaning all the way back in chairs and stuff. Or like on my way home, because I have an hour drive to get back, on 50-minute drive, And then also when you sneeze or have to cough, it's good to like that. I learned that from having a C-section. So gotta have my pillows, gotta have my robe. Sorry y'all. Gotta have my robe. It's a nice robe. It's nice and warm. So I'm gonna be nice and warm tomorrow when I go. I'm literally gonna just wear this pajama set because it buttons down. That way I don't have to worry about getting up and getting dressed because I'm not going in the airport. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, and then I was told that I had to bathe with antibacterial soap tonight and once in the morning before I leave. So yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, bam. But yeah, so I'm excited, y'all. I can't wait to show off my new body once it heals. Y'all already know how I act when I act, how I act. So, but I'm excited to share my journey with y'all. If you are, you know, interested in getting some type of plastic surgery or a mommy makeover and you're here because of that, welcome to my channel. Like I promise you guys, I'm gonna keep y'all in the loop. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. You can't go in the operating room or nothing like that. They don't really play too much like that. So, but my mom is gonna be the one that picks me up. That way Drew and the kids can just stay here. Cause I did take my van back and I swapped it out. I got a car now. And that's a long issue. Like it has been so many things like trying to stop me from coming down here to get my surgery. Like we missed our flight. We had to drive 16 hours. Like having issues with the rental car. Like just craziness. Like craziness. But yeah, we here. So by the time y'all see this, I will have already had my surgery. Like no cap. So pray for me. Pray that I have a fast, speedy recovery, a healthy recovery. I ain't really rushing, you know, so I'm gonna be, you know, on my ASS, you know, for a little while, and I'm just gonna use that as my time to really focus and take a break because I'm tired. I don't get a lot of breaks. I don't get a lot of rest. Really overwhelm myself all the time. So this is my shot to like really put me first and take care of me. So, but thank y'all so much for your support. Like I said, I'm gonna share my journey from front to end. Like for real. Like shout out to the new body yaddy. Period. But until next time, peace.
When I put it down, Michael Jackson with the moves. I swear you ain't gonna know what to do. When I put it down, down, down. All it takes is one call, and I'm taking it off. You gon' know what I'm about, baby.